Cincinnati making some transactions. The Bengals have re-signed safety Jesse Bates to a franchise tender. This is a big deal because he was holding out of camp. He was obviously one of their focal points on their defense. He is going to be back. But it got us onto this question because, Joe Burrow had a little surgery. He was out for a little bit. Matt Stafford got some noodle arm issues. We're trying to figure out where they're going. These were two teams that met in the Super Bowl. You can go to playtherally.com or scan the QR code on the screen. Who is more likely to return to the Super Bowl?
I'm going to say the Rams, and I'm going to say it for this reason. If you look at all the quarterback movement that we've talked about on our show since the last Super Bowl, all the good quarterbacks in the NFL are now in the AFC. And so if you look at the path to getting back to the Super Bowl, you got to go through the Buffalo Bills. You got to go through the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. You got to go through Justin Herbert, who we're both really high on. You got to go through Derek Carr, who now has his former college roommate and Aaron Rodgers' old number one, Devontae Adams. It's a much easier path for the Rams to get back than it is for the Bengals. And I really like the Bengals, and I think they're going to be a better team this year than they were last year. But if you're just looking at the path of least resistance, I think it's the Rams all the way here.
Okay, I think the Rams are probably the logical decision, but you can make a case that it is the Bengals, and here's why. You look at the quarterback situation right now in LA, and anytime an older quarterback starts talking about they have some arm issues, it worries me because this is a very long NFL season, and of course you can try to control the reps throughout the season in practice, but you got to throw the ball when you get into games, and if you can't do that reliably, if he can't do that at the same level he did it a year ago, it hurts their chances. The other thing, one of his most trusted offensive linemen no longer there. So he might be exposed just a little bit more to some hits as an older quarterback. So I get it. The AFC is going to be a meat grinder this year. Totally with you, but there could be some unforeseen circumstances that get in the way of the Rams that would affect their path to get back.